All right, let's get it. I want to talk about an issue that's been plaguing me for quite some time. And that issue is, does Star Wars have a black Jedi problem? I'm going to say that again. Does Star Wars have a black Jedi problem? And before someone tries to be smart and say Ahsoka, no. Ahsoka is not black, even if she is portrayed by Rosario Dawson. So let's just stop that before it starts. So I just finished watching Skeleton Crew, and I must admit, I enjoyed the show, even if it was for kids. But one of the main characters on the show, Wim, is a biracial kid who is very integral to the storyline. I don't want to call him the main character, but he is sort of the focal point. The show cannot happen without him. But as I was watching this show, one thought just lingered in my mind. What is it about Star Wars and making these young black men sort of goofballs? Sort of the comic relief. And I don't think this is an overreach to say that his character kind of reminded me of a young Finn. They tease him with the lightsaber. Everything he does is sort of wrong and off. Like I said, it's just, there are similarities. Some may think it's an overreach, but there are similarities. And we don't have to rehash the whole Finn fiasco. And yes, it was a fiasco. I mean, even John Boyega himself was very displeased with how the character was portrayed and written. And I think even J.J. Abrams came out and said that he had a different direction. And this is the issue with having different writers, different directors come in for a sequel. On the surface, it sounds like a good idea. It sounds exciting, but one director may have a different vision than the next. Thus, you get a different story and a different trajectory for certain characters. So yes, there has been, or should I say there have been, two black Jedi. Mace Windu from the prequel trilogies. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. And Yord Fandar from the Acolyte series. Now let me start with Mace Windu. They spent the entire prequel trilogy telling us what a powerful Jedi Mace Windu was. I'm stumbling all over my words today. Yet we never seen it. in 3 movies, he had 2 lightsaber duels, if you can call it that. I mean, on one, he chopped off the Mandalorian's head like in 2.5 seconds, so you can't really call that a duel. And then he fought with Palpatine, only to be killed by Anakin. So you told us, but you never actually showed us what Mace Windu can do. And then you had Yord Fondar on the Acolyte series, who his Padawan, in my opinion, was a better warrior, a better fighter than he was. And you know, there's something that's plaguing Star Wars fan base. All the fan base did was complain about this guy, as if it was his fault. Called him useless, say he should go be a model. He didn't write the script, fellas. Or I should say people, because it's not just fellas. He didn't write the script. It's not his fault that they wrote a bad character. But here's what's also interesting about this. This is something that I find very interesting. Out of 9 movies and countless TV shows, there has only been 2 black men Jedi. I find it kind of humorous, because you can be any other race, any other species, except black. Am I wrong on this? Am I reaching? Am I looking for an issue that isn't there? I don't know. Holler at me in the comments if you disagree. And I think there's an easy fix to this problem. Can we get a Mace Windu series on Disney Plus? Can we get a Finn series on Disney Plus? I mean, these are established characters that you already have that you're not using. I mean, at this point, I'll even settle for a Saw Gerrera series. So I'm going to leave it there for now. I thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate your time. Peace.